لابد ان باسم يوسف يكمل البرنامج بتاعه.
على مواقع التواصل رد الكثير وهاجم باسم يوسف بالامس.
المرحله دي الناس مش مستنيه هذا النوع من البرامج.
One man is at the heart of controversy in Egypt, but it's not ousted President Mohamed Morsi, who is currently undergoing trial. It's also not the army's chief general Abdel Fattah el-Sisi. It is Bassem Youssef, a satirist whose program was suspended after taking jabs at Egypt's military leadership and mocking the public's adulation of General el-Sisi.
احنا عجبتنا جدا فكره صوره الفريق السيسي على الشوكولاته فعملنا كاب كيكس بنفس الاسلوب حضرتك وكمان في تورته حضرتك جميله جدا لو حضرتك تحب تجرب يعني.
ادوق؟
يا ريت.
اكله؟
طبعا.
لا عيب.
لا حلو. لا حلو.
اكله؟
حلو.
لا اخاف.
لا جميله.
This was the first episode of the show since the military takeover in July.
احنا مش هنسمع بأي حد يخوفنا أو يرهبنا، احنا عايزين حرية.
Shutting down the show set off a debate.
ده هو اللي غلط فينا كلنا.
نعم. باسم لو صور من اوضته واحنا كلنا هنتفرج.
Some argued it was the channel's decision.
لم يضغط عليه أحد أو على مجلس الإدارة أحد لاتخاذ هذا القرار.
But even if the military had no direct hand in this, the move is part of a more general crackdown on freedoms that has silenced those critical of the army's unchecked powers. And it calls into question General el-Sisi's willingness to deliver a real democratic process.
الدولة اتفككت أو القواعد والقيود اللي كانت موجودة اتفككت وبيتعاد ترتيبها من جديد.
Some analysts closely following events in Egypt are skeptical.
This is not going to be a transition where we see real democratization taking root. It is going to be a managed transitional process, and it is going to take place in a setting of near constant instability.
While the current government's words might not match up with its actions, they may be just enough to fend off outside pressure. During a recent visit to Egypt, just one day after the show was suspended, Secretary of State John Kerry expressed optimism.
The roadmap is being carried out to the best of our perception.
This is not the first time that Bassem Youssef has come under attack. Supporters of the Muslim Brotherhood tried to shut him down when Morsi was still in power, but he fought back.
They need to shape up and they need to step up. And all what we have seen so far is basically the same old game and the business as usual, prosecuting people who with freedom of speech.
This time, he has so far chosen not to be as confrontational. A statement on his Facebook page said he would deal with this situation in a professional and composed manner. As this continues to play out, Bassem Youssef's struggle to get back on air will be an indicator of how much the army will really champion democracy and free speech in Egypt.